Hi, this is Kelly Brown, and today we're going to talk about hiding rows and columns in Excel. So you might say, why would I need to hide a row or column? Hiding means that you're making a row or column temporarily not visible. It's not being deleted. You can definitely get it back, but you're just not making it visible because maybe you have a worksheet that has a whole lot of columns on it, but you're focused on some task that doesn't require all those columns, only a certain few. So you can hide the columns that you don't need to see, only have visible the columns that you do need to see to do the task that you need to do. Another reason you might want to hide a row or column is if you're printing. Again, the purpose of your print may not involve every column in the worksheet, only certain ones. So you can hide those columns that you don't need to print, make sure the ones are visible that you do need to print, do the print. When you're finished, then bring back those hidden columns. So how do I do that? If I want to hide a column, I'm just going to select the column by clicking on the letter of that column. Here I'm clicking on the F for column F. And then I'm going to right click over that column. And the second to last choice in the task pane is hide. I'm going to click on hide. And now you're going to see that that column is not visible anymore. And it now goes from column E to column G. So column F is still there. We just can't see it right now. So I'm going to go over here to this column as well and say I don't need to see that one, the Georgia Test ID. I'm going to select column J. I clicked on the letter J. I'm right clicking, going down to the second to last choice, click on hide. And let's also hide the middle name column, column C. Clicked on column C, right clicked, went down to hide, and now that column is also hidden. So I've hidden 3 columns. And now I did what I needed to do, and now I want to get those columns back. If I just wanted to get one column back, I can click on, I see that this is column C that I'm missing, so I'm going to click on column B, drag over to column D, then right click, and there's a choice there that says unhide, and then that column comes back. Here for column E and G, I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to click on column E, drag over to column G, and instead of right clicking, I can place my cursor between those 2 columns and wait till I see a double-sided arrow. When I see the double-sided arrow, I can double click, and then column F appears, and that's the column that was hidden. Now that's me going column by column by column and having to unclick to hide these individual columns. If I'm going to hide back those columns that I brought back, if I wanted to bring back all unhidden columns at one time rather than doing it one by one, I could do that. What I need to do is select all the cells in the worksheet, and I do that by going over to the upper left corner of the data in the worksheet, going to the left of column A, and above row 1 there's a little box there that has a triangle in it. When I click on that triangle, it selects all the cells in the worksheet. I call it the select all box. Now if I go between any 2 columns, it doesn't matter, and I say column letters, not rows. If I go between any 2 columns, and I'll just pick this one, wait for that double-sided arrow and double click, then all the hidden columns of the worksheet will now appear. So that's how to hide and unhide columns and rows. And I showed you columns. You would do the exact same things for rows. I'll just do it real quick here. If I clicked on 7 and hit it, and I clicked on select all and went in between any 2 rows instead of columns, then that hidden row will reappear. Okay? So that's how you hide and unhide columns in Excel.